we're back unboxing another pickleball shoe. Just so you know, if you haven't watched the last video, we just unboxed the DAPS Desi Mid pickleball shoes. And I mean, it's one of the most popular pickleball shoes out there that's solely made for pickleball. It's the official shoe of the Kitchen's MLP team, which is the Natural Chefs. So definitely check that video out. It's the one just before this, but today we're unboxing the PB5STAR Core 2 pickleball shoes. Again, this is in this series, in these last 7 shoes that we've had, all of those shoes are solely pickleball shoes. They're not just repurposed tennis shoes that just everyone on the course are playing. It's shoes that are solely tailored for the exact movements and the exact dynamics of the pickleball court and how movement in pickleball works, because it's very, very different from how movement in tennis works. This shoe is pretty unique because honestly, I haven't seen that many pros wear it. The only notable pro on the tour that I've seen wear this shoe is Grayson Golden, who I think is also sponsored by Engage. But initially, when you get into the box, you open it, you have a lot of PB5STAR branding, and then it says your game just got better. So once you take all those off, let's see, you have the actual shoe themselves, and we have this in sea green color. So I think it's pretty cool. It has a very nice and very aggressive look to it. Honestly, very, very low on the branding. You can only see one logo, which it says PB5STAR over here. Other than that, it's just it looks like a very clean and very light, as well as very interesting shoe, because in the past we unboxed shoes for example the Montes, right? You have this. I just want you to observe the tread pattern on the sole itself. Look at this. This is the Montes. This is the Soles, right? You see the pattern, you see the zigzag lines and the grooves. This one does it a little bit differently, and it has these cells, these rubber, and it's a very, very, very grippy. Even on my hand, there's a very interesting grip to this. So I want to see how it actually works and how it actually translates to stability and grip on the court, because I guess a lot of shoes nowadays, for example the Selkirks, the grip wears out eventually, the grip on the bottom of the shoe, so you start slipping, and that's when you get new shoes and the rubber wears out. But this is very interesting because it has these cell type of things. So I want to see how they actually wear out, with more and more use. Is there a break-in period or something? So we'll find out about the shoe. But apart from that, it comes with, let's see, you can find out more information if you scan this QR code. There's an extra pair of white laces. This is the second pair, and honestly, very clean. I think with black socks, this shoe would go very, very well. These ones come in at about $130, and just a little bit of background. I think PB5STAR is a pretty new company. I think they've only been established since February of 2025. So I'm very interested in seeing how this unique design on the bottom goes up against the likes of Selkirk or a Montes that have been in this game for a very, very long time, and have so many people and so many pros backing it and using it as well. This shoe has a very low heel to toe drop. So as you can see, this one goes pretty deep, and it's a very to the ground, and you almost feel you're on the court with this shoe, compared to let's say for example a Soles, where the heel to toe drop is pretty significant. You feel you're almost elevated off the ground. But this one, you feel you're more connected and you're more stable and flat on the ground itself. It's honestly very, very lightweight, compared to even the Montes, which is a very a low tier shoe as well. This one feels extremely light and airy, whereas this one feels there's a little bit of more bulk to this particular shoe. And this one I think probably has to do with the rubber, the reinforced rubber sole, and how it probably acts with the aerodynamics of it. The top of the shoe is, I think, just plain cotton, or very simple, very airy. Like it has these like little tiny little holes poked through to, I guess, like give you like more breathability inside the shoe. I'm very excited to like try these shoes on the court, and I also want to see like why more pros don't use it, because like I love light shoes, and like I've been a big fan of, like I've been playing with the Selkirks lately a lot, and they're like pretty lightweight shoes, and like I feel like I do so well with like when like my feet are lighter, and like I don't really care too much about the stability aspect. I care more about like the lightweightness and more like bouncy feel of the shoe, and I feel like this shoe might deliver just on that. And they also honestly advertise their dynamic stability assist. Yes, the dynamic stability assist system that they're like that's like the headline feature of the shoe. It's independent suspension like, and it's good, like supposed to be good for like support on lunges, rapid direction changes, and it locks in your foot throughout the entirety of the motion. So again, the problem I faced with the Tyrrells where like my feet were like sliding, or like this is a different way to, I guess, solve the same problem, because DAPS also solved that problem with like their Blue Maca insole, like non-slip insoles, where like your feet are pretty much like locked in with the sole of the shoe or the midsole of the shoe. And this one does it a little bit differently. They call it dynamic stability assist. It has like their like heel lock, as well as like, I guess, the shape of the foot is like made sure it's like that your feet are connected, and like feels, and the shoe pretty much feels a part of your feet, and like it's not like two different units moving independently. It's more like it's just one unit. So very excited to like play test this shoe. I'm going to be posting a lot of like play test videos of this shoe very soon. I'm most likely going to play with this shoe in a tournament, in a singles tournament that's coming up for me, so watch out for that video. I think that'd be very fun. It'd be very fun games and singles, so like it's the extent of how far a shoe can go. Oh, and wait a minute, so I just found this. So on the other side of this, your game just got better. They are explaining the whole dynamic stability assist system that they've got going. And it pretty much shows the shoes from like all three different planes. And it says, packed with high performance stability innovation that helps counterbalance rapid changes in forces from lunging, acceleration, and sudden change in direction. Keeps you securely seated, supported through all gameplay, run sometimes was played slow motion. So it's supposed to be a new era in stability and balance. We'll test it out. We'll see just how stable and well balanced the shoe is. Until then, please do subscribe and stay tuned for my playtesting videos and just like general comparisons and general like in-depth reviews of all these different shoes. Thank you for watching.